It needs to look cool. If it looks stupid, fuck drifting. Come throw down in Texas way more often because wow, that was fun, dude. That was. What's up? We're here with Dallas. This is round 3 of Lone Star Drift. He's got a very unique car I wanted to show you guys. It is a 1979 Toyota Celica ST. You say? ST. So it's like before the Celica Supra. I don't know a whole lot about these cars, so I will, plead my ignorance here, but it's a very cool car. He and his dad built it together in the garage, which is awesome. I love this steering wheel. This is amazing, like throwback to the heyday of cool steering wheels back when Momo made amazing, well, they still make amazing stuff, but yeah. Suede, it's red, it's flat, it's 350 millimeters. Anyway, I love that wheel. So what kind of power does this thing make?
It's got like maybe 160 wheel.
Okay. Wheel. So real simple drift car. We're gonna go take a couple laps and see how it feels. Cool. All right, let's do it. That was wild. This thing, it takes a lot of work. Holy crap. Let me show you what this car looks like. This car. 1979 Toyota Celica. See the badge. It's got bash bars. It's got exhaust. There's our blowout. Woo!
I feel kind of an idiot for that.
What size tires are those?
175 13s.
175 13s. Interior though. Tell us about what's under the hood.
Well, under the non-existent hood, it's stock beams 3SGE.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing done to it.
Nice.
Just exhaust and intake, which it needs a little bit of work. It's like the intake is kind of too short, but otherwise it's just a stock beams.
Okay.
God.
All right, so my car, unfortunately, the transmission blew up. So she sits there in her sad state. So good buddy Ryan here is letting me drive his Mustang.
I'm taking note of all the dents that are on it, so that you know if you put any new ones on it, I'm just gonna charge you.
Yeah.
The tally's pretty big. There's a lot. I mean, you could probably get away with a little bit of dents.
Yeah. Look at this thing. So we put my wheels on it.
It looks so sweet.
Yeah, it looks great with the white wheels, right? The pressure's on now, so thank you for letting me drive it.
Dude, absolutely. Take care of it a little bit.
I'll take care of it.
If I could throw down,
Yeah.
like, you know, I don't give a shit. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. This is what I love about Lone Star Drift is you can have a terrible weekend like your car breaks in the beginning of the day of day one, and then you have good friends that will allow you to borrow their car, not just to get points. I'm competing. Like, I'm gonna send it as hard as I'm capable.
Yeah. Fucking put it in somebody's door.
That's right.
Man.
That's right. And hopefully I can, stay in the points chase and get my car fixed and be ready for next round. So thanks again. I can't wait to drive this thing.
Absolutely, dude.
Woo! This thing is rowdy. Kind of. Well, he drives it rowdy. I probably get a suck in it, but I've never driven a Mustang. I've never driven something like this, but I love about this car is that I'll be able to drive it without really giving a fuck, which is kind of the point. And then I'm going to let him drive my car as well when I fix it in a future round. So.
That's the only reason I'm doing this. I've seen you drive since I started at Lone Star Drift. And so driving your car would be the coolest thing ever.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna let him do it for sure. So hopefully I can handle this thing. We'll see.
Yeah, it's basically a stock Mustang with coilovers and an angle kit. So.
Okay. And it's got that wheel, bro.
Dude, the wheel makes it.
It does.
And honestly, I love having the handbrake down here.
Yeah.
Now with the wheel and the weather dip, it's the freaking interior, just full drift style is right there. I just need to fix the outside. So have you ever driven a V8 car?
I drove Arron's for a couple laps.
Yeah. Well, this is nothing like that, I'm sure. But I haven't really driven too many, or really any 240s, so I don't know how to compare it for you either.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, you're a good driver. You'll learn. You can pretty much just kind of mat the throttle when you're kind of binded up on that right-hander, and it'll just carry you through. I mean, with e-brake drag, but it'll give you the speed you need to link that whole turn.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just see where you're at. I mean.
Yeah, I have no idea. I really appreciate it too.
Oh,
man.
dude, no worries. This is sick. It's entertaining to me. It's cool.
It is good to watch someone else drive your car.
For sure.
Then you have an idea of what it's doing when they do weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm scared. This thing gets down, dude.
Dude, it gets down good fast.
dude. It drives so much better than you'd expect.
Right?
The only thing for me is the e-brake's tough to grab.
Yeah.
The brakes are also real touchy.
Yeah, they are. Like whenever you
Feel
go
how-
to left foot brake, it's like all or nothing.
Yeah, I'm having trouble being smooth.
Dude, you killed it. You picked it up like first lap.
Thanks, man.
That was sick.
Feels pretty good.
Thanks.
No complaints.
Hell yeah.
All right, first to test. That was awesome. Thank you,
Hell
Ryan.
yeah.
So I actually felt pretty comfortable in this thing right off the bat.
Dude, you got it like first lap out. Like I was impressed. Like that was sweet.
Thanks. Pressure's on right now, so like I got my game face on. I know I only had 10 minutes of practice and basically one pair of tires.
Not even 10 minutes. Like what? 4 laps maybe?
Yeah, I think we did maybe, well, with cool down, yeah, only 4, I guess. Yeah. And 1 tandem lap with Patty, which was, you know, okay. The handbrake's very hard for me to get to. But other than that, it's totally drivable. I'm gonna send it in comp. I'm not gonna win, but if I can get through my first round battle, I would be so happy about that. So thank you again.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely, man.
This is what Lone Star Drift's all about. So first hit of the guava. All right, pass it around. Who's next? I love doing this.
Yeah.
We did this with a hamburger
All right, who
last
can open
year.
this with the butt cheeks? Let's see it.
Welcome to round.
Come on, keep it coming.
Welcome
keep it coming.
to round 3 of
definitely
Lone
wanna try
Star
some of
Drift at
this,
the
like-
Houston Police Academy.
Oh
Thank
my
you so
God.
much for coming,
So
everybody.
good.
Yay!
Concentrate.
I would like to thank some special guests. Alexi, by coming, has brought a lot of extra spectators. Who?
Anyone?
cheer if you're
Anyone?
an Alexi fan and you
Oh,
came
that's
just
really good.
because of him and not us.
Fire.
Okay.
That's really good.
Today I was watching specifically, and there were some people I'm going to call out. Zach Mitchmore was probably having the best follow laps. Would everybody agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Zach had some really aggressive laps. I was watching him against Rudy, and he was up on Rudy's car. Normally Rudy's car is faster than everybody. What's wrong with it, Rudy? Where's Rudy?
What? When?
Zach was all over you.
Oh, we were one tire fire.
Oh. You're, why?
Because the tire depleted.
Oh, he's got excuses. Okay, no. Your judges for today are going to be Brandon Bryant. Get up here. Chandler O'Neill. Big Sticks Tim. Where's Big Sticks? And I'm also going to do it. The reason why we have these judges is they're all excellent drivers. Tim has won an entire season of Pro-Am. So these guys are all excellent drivers. I think it's very fun to have them involved in the judging and stuff. They tandem with you guys all the time. They know what's going on. They know what to look for. They're drift fans. Everything's cool. And I will also partake in that and be up there. Okay, things we do not want to see. There is no throwing the car that way and drift before this way. Yeah, the reason being is JR screwed it up for everybody. We had at least one person basically go into the barriers here today. And there's people sitting over there. Not only that, they're like $700 a piece. And the city shuts us down, and they have to bring out a city cop to come write you a ticket. And they go directly to you, not me, because you're the one that destroyed them on city property. Yes, not me for this one. So do not throw the car with any amount of angle. Yes, you can feint. You cannot break traction in that direction. Does everybody understand that? Confirm.
I'm driving Ryan Meyer's car. Just
fine with me.
Just want to announce that so everyone knows.
Fielding's in Ryan Meyer's car. I don't think he's ever driven it. That's gonna.
I did 4 laps.
Yes,
Like
what's
4
up?
laps.
All right, let's do. Oh God,
How did
Patrick,
we
you're
erase
such a
the
bad
track
track.
from yesterday?
Yeah, I don't know.
Where's Mike, Jake? Mike?
Give it to me, Patrick. Do this. All right, we'll have that drawing in a second. Let's talk over the competition format again. All right, you come down here. You enter the lead cars on the left. The
what's going on
follow
here?
cars on.
All right, pull up the Google Maps, man.
Accelerator, like match your speed perfectly, but make it so screwed. You might just follow that guy from behind.
I do
That
this for
is
a living,
your
you
job
know.
as a tandem driver. You can understand that and do it. I'm explaining to you very quickly. Because as everybody gets more advanced and all right, here I am going to lay this down and everybody can look at it real quickly. There's some cones down here. You need to enter before the end of the straight. If you enter down here, that's going to be a huge deduction. If you completely straighten out, that's going to be a 0 in Pro-Am. If you have a very quick straighten out for like half a second, that's not a 0, it's a large deduction. But if you drive straight for 1 second, it's a 0. So don't do that. So this is where we want to see you decelerate. This is where all this is on throttle basically, and then deceleration on here. You can obviously get off throttle to transition and do what you need to do. We do not want to see huge baller angle here. You can throw some angle, but as long as you don't decelerate too heavily and then have to re-accelerate this little tiny portion and then decelerate there, if that makes sense. Okay. Out here, you're on this outside nicely. You're not dirt dropping, but there's a concrete pad right there that goes down like a tiny inch or so.
Use the mic.
You can feel it. You're gonna go through there. And then this, oh thanks. Yeah. This straight, so you come through here. This straight requires you to not get so much angle right there and everything that you're screwed and you have to do a raffle burnout to get down there. If you do this correctly, you come through here and you're modulating your wheel speed so that you maybe have like 20, this is arbitrary number, but 20% higher wheel speed than ground speed. So if you stuff it in here and you're like trying to get up on the guy right here and he cuts you off, we understand that if he cuts you off and he dips a wheel or two right there, there's no way the follow car can get through there with 3 wheels not going off. Does everybody understand? So if you come to protest, oh, the follow driver put off 3 wheels, you know, like my pit crew saw it and everything, we're gonna be like, you caused him to do that. The lead driver's job is to put down a great lead run. The follows driver is supposed to mimic him and look great from behind. Now, if you put down a bad lead run, you cannot expect the follow driver to do a great follow run because it's not possible. You can't, you know, do some ridiculous thing and psych him out kind of thing and be like, oh, he sucked behind me, I win. Oh, let me say this.
Need to stay 3 feet wide.
They just brought up a great point. Let me reiterate this. I didn't go over this. Everybody pay attention. This is important. As a lead driver, because these are dirt and we do dig it out, anywhere there's a dirt spot, stay a foot or so off of the inside.
3 feet.
Well, 3 is kind of a bit much sometimes. At least 1 to 2. Realistically, the only one I'm really concerned with is people cutting each other off here. That is the biggest spot people cut each other off. I do not want the lead driver to cut the follow driver off there. Anywhere else, it just looks dumb if you cut them off like there. You know what I mean? Okay, because there's a concrete pad there that he could go over.
All right, we got Adam LZ here, and I just wanted to show that he is running Kendas. Props for running Kendas, bro. Nice car. And he's following the gentleman's agreement. So mad respect. Arron wants me to do a practice lap or 2. Okay. So let him know I'm going next and then ask him where he's at. Hey, you might tell Taylor too so he doesn't think I'm cheating. Tell Taylor so he doesn't think I'm cheating. Yeah. Don't start the timer till I get down there. I need tires now.
Which one?
I need to get the jack over here, baby. Jack. It's over the behind the left.
Crash bar?
Sure. I got 5 minutes, timer's ticking. Start jacking, guys. Start jacking. Start jacking.
Oh. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. All right.
Sure. You need your other tire too?
No, I'm just gonna change this one.
Are you sure?
I don't have time. What's up, buddy? Yo!
Hello?
Yo!
Hey, so I have a tire. Over there.
I already put one of mine on.
The tire on the wheel.
It's not a tire on the wheel?
No, it's just a tire. Oh, there is a tire on the wheel. You can add air pressure to it. It's, those plugs will work for it.
All right, I got it figured out. God damn it. All right, let the jack down. All right, can you put all that in?
Yeah,
Love you.
Love you. I don't think it's gonna fit.
This here's a bullet Mustang. You ain't never heard of these.
Yeah. They only make those down real far in the south.
The seatbelts almost fit.
good, dude.
That was tough.
How was that thing to drive?
Turned on him and then it was just like.
Yeah. Woo! Nice battle, man.
Yeah, it wasn't like I didn't die.
Yeah.
I was afraid I would just like straighten out in the fall, and it
Yeah.
was good. It was a good lead line.
I tried to do like wide enough. And
Yeah, I was a little shallow on the sleeper. I didn't need to be.
Yeah,
These tires have more
it
grip
doesn't matter.
than the last
Yeah,
tires by a
you
lot.
left me, so it was,
Did I?
it was tough. But good battle. It was fun.
That thing's loud, dude. I couldn't even
It's
hear.
so
I was on
loud.
rev limiter in first, and I'm like, oh, I gotta shift.
Yeah. Well, that was super fun. Oh, what a tough battle. Thank you, Ryan, again, for letting me borrow that beautiful car. I didn't win. I wasn't expecting to, but I had a good time. And I didn't not show up for Lone Star, which is important. All right. Let's go watch the rest of these guys have fun.
Red or dead, gang.
Best battle of the day.
You guys crushed it. Oh my God. You guys were all right. Just kidding. Oh, that was amazing. Holy shit. Bro, you're gonna have to like come throw down in Texas way more often because wow.
That was fun. Dude, that was I started in third gear.
Really?
My shifter's broken. And
Oh,
I
really?
was trying to start in second, and I normally start in second. Decided to start in first, and I started in third. And I was like, whoa, like trying to follow him. Like, no. But I lost my
Did you just leave it in third the whole track?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
How was judging that?
Good.
Was it all right? Wasn't like difficult where you're like, oh fuck. No? Okay.
I got it where you did really well with the Mustang.
I tried. I gave it my all, man. That was all I had to give in that thing.
Yeah,
you know, but it was okay. I'll take it. Yeah. Wow, what is this?
The winner of round 3 of Lone Star Drift at the Houston Police Academy is Taylor Ray.